Hi, this is Kim Droptiny, and I am so excited to present my next read, which is a book called Beyond the Echo Cavern, and it was written by my daughter, BreAnna Teschendorf. You can find this book if you like what you're hearing and you want to share it. That would be awesome at diversebreakthrough.com for only $9.99 plus shipping. So to introduce this book, I thought the best way would be to read the excerpt on the back. There's a small excerpt from the book and then a description of the book. So the excerpt is, "Enter this cave, you will die, boy." The threat hung in the air, but then they heard sounds like music, sweet and high, coming from deep inside the cave. The sun dipped. The children could see that the cave was deeper and wider than they had imagined. All three children knew what the snake had told them. They would die if they entered the cave. And yet, somehow, the sweetness of the music made the snake's bizarre threat seem false, like a lie that you know is a lie the minute that you hear it. Charlie breathed out slowly. "We have to go inside." Annika's stomach turned when she realized that they were about to start walking towards that wide open mouth. End of excerpt. And then it says that this book is an allegorical adventure, awash with allurement and theology. This fantasy will captivate, inspire, and draw both children and adults further up and further into the reality of kingdoms, warfare, and unconditional love. So I've read this book twice, walked along my daughter in the process, and I think it's just great. I don't think I'm being prejudiced. I just loved it. It's a great book. Plus, my daughter has had pretty much, I'd say, 99% positive comments from the people who have read it. And as another little note, I want to read who this book is dedicated to. It says, "Through the veil on a hill sun swept, sometimes yellow, sometimes green, in a world untouched by growing eyes, bashful and bright, he is waiting for me, singing songs I have forgotten, for Gabe with love, and for Buddy Gabriel, in the hope that through this he may know his father in a small way." So Gabe is BreAnna's brother, my son, who passed away when he was only 28 years old. And there's a brother and sister in the book, and Gabe is one, and Annika is his sister, and that kind of loosely represents my daughter and my son, written so insightfully by my daughter. I told her I'm shocked that she was able to capture herself so well and capture her brother so well. And then there's a friend, um, and yes, she captures that personality of the friend very well. And on a last note is my son-in-law, Tilo Teschendorf, BreAnna's husband. He actually created this cover, did the cover, the front, the back. He also did all of the editing. I'm sorry, not the editing, but the layout. He just put the book together so it could be then go to a printer. And so in that process, we decided to create a publishing company called Diverse Breakthrough. And this is the first book for that publishing company. So again, if you want to order the book, you can go to diversebreakthrough.com and order it. So I believe I've said everything I wanted to say for this introduction, and I hope you enjoy the book as much as I do. I will see you again in chapter 1. God bless you.